Hi YouTube. I thought I'd come to you guys today and tell you all about how I manifested the house that I live in now. Um, as I'm getting more into the law of attraction and how to draw into my life the things that I desire, the things that are in my heart, I'm realizing that I've always been a manifester and that I just didn't have a term for it, and I didn't know that that is what I was doing. I just always had firm beliefs in certain areas about what I deserved and what I was capable of. And those things have always just come into my life almost effortlessly. And now I realize that's because I believed that I deserved them, and that's what drew them to me. I've always told people that if it's in your realm of possibility, if you can imagine it, and if you can believe that it's yours, then you can have it. So 9 years ago, I was 25 years old, and I was single, and I was pregnant, living in DC. Sorry about that. I got interrupted. Anyway, 9 years ago, I was 25 years old and pregnant with my daughter, who is obviously now 9. And I was living in DC, and I just decided that I wanted to be closer to family while I was raising my daughter. And so I immediately started looking for jobs at the branch of the company that I worked for that was in Houston. And I just knew that was another manifestation, the job that I got in Houston that first year. I just knew that I was going to transfer with that company. I didn't want to disrupt my health benefits. So I flew down at 6 months pregnant. I did the interview, got the job. I was down here by the time I was 7 months pregnant. It all happened really fast. And I immediately started looking for a home, and I grew up in the area, and so I knew kind of where I wanted to live. And they were building all these new communities close to where I went to high school. And that's where I was focusing my search. And one day I just came across a house that I fell in love with immediately. I mean, it was everything that I wanted. It was, it's modest, but it was just the right size for me and my daughter. It was in the perfect neighborhood, a brand new neighborhood. The child's room, the third bedroom was painted purple, and I was expecting a girl. It was just everything that I wanted. It was right across the street from a playground. They had an elementary school they were building right down the street. It was perfect. And so I came to the open house that they had here. It might have been the same day. It could have been a few days later. I don't remember. And I walked in and told the realtor, hey, this is my house. You can tell everybody else to leave. This house belongs to me. Please don't sell it to anyone else. Just tell me what I need to do, where I need to sign. I hadn't done any research on what it took to buy a house or the process. And I just, did whatever. I didn't even get my own real estate agent. That's how naive I was at the time. And sometimes being naive is the key to manifesting what you want, because you don't have all the resistance to it, all the negative thoughts and the doubts that prevent you from achieving your goal. So, I signed a contract. I gave my earnest money. And like I said, I was 25 years old. I was this young black girl who was looking like she was about to burst. And the real estate agent didn't even believe that I was going to get the house. And so that's another lesson. No one else has to believe in what you're drawing into your life, as long as you are sure about it. And I was sure about it to the point where I'm arguing with this agent to change the status of my house on the real estate website. He still had it as available to purchase, and I had already signed a contract, and he just refused to change the status, I guess because he didn't believe that I was going to follow through. But I was sure. I could see myself in this house, and that's another key to manifestation. Sorry, my phone I'm having all kinds of interruptions, but I just want to get this out. And so, fast forward, of course, I go through with the purchase of the home. And to me, it wasn't, I was grateful for my home. I was so happy to get the exact home that I wanted. But I just knew that it was what I deserved. And that's the key to drawing into your life the desires of your heart. If you have any resistance to the idea that something could be yours, that you could have it, that you could maintain it, that you could enjoy it, then you can't draw it into your life. The universe responds to the desires of our heart. And it responds also to the doubts that we have about the desires of our heart. So now, I'm in this house. I still love it 9 years later. I've raised my daughter here. I just recently had a son. And now I'm looking at manifesting my next home. And because I've done it before, and because I know how I felt and how I was able to bring it to pass, even though I wasn't supposed to be able to, I fully believe that I can draw into my house this next home that is my new dream home. And now I've actually involved my daughter in the process. You know, we watch a video of a tour of the home together almost every day. We call it our house. You know, although we're grateful for where we are right now, we're already grateful for our new house. And we believe that it can be ours and that we deserve it. And so we fully expect that home to be drawn into our lives, just like this home was drawn into our lives. And so the moral of the story is, whatever it is that you believe you deserve, you can have. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. And if you believe that you are a person who deserves certain things in your life, then the universe will work with you to bring those things about. And also, if you're grateful for what you already have, then the universe just wants to deliver you more of that, because that'll be the desire of your heart. You're celebrating the things that the universe is bringing to you, and it will continue to bring those things to you. If you guys want any advice on how to work on resistance and how to develop the feelings that are associated with the things that you want to draw into your life, just leave me a comment below and I'd be happy to respond to you directly. I'm pretty sure I'll be making more videos on manifestations. I mean, this house, although it's major, it's just one of the many things that I've been able to manifest into my life through belief. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.